Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is Soulology, the science of the soul. And what we are going to talk about is simply about instinct, intuition. What are they exactly? What instinct or intuition is a feeling you get. Perhaps it could be a good feeling of someone you might meet that you feel like you're going to be the best friends forever. Or it might be a feeling of something bad happening, or a feeling that you know that something's up with a person. These are your instincts. Some call them intuition, or women's intuition. I simply call it instinct because this is naturally a part of who you are as a person. And what they do in that sense is think of it as a sensor of the soul, a sensor of the body to know when certain things around you are going on. Have you ever had those feelings where you might have felt like you shouldn't go outside, and then you hear something on the news that's happening or whatnot? That's what it does in a sense. And in my experience, I've had many experiences of this where there were certain people I knew or loved ones I knew where my gut had told me or my instinct had told me, don't go over there. And because I didn't listen to them when I was younger, of course, what I felt happened like that. And it happened several times with loved ones who might have died, or people close to me where we get into arguments or whatnot and something happens and my gut knows this feeling. You can feel the same energy in any sense with whatever is going on around you. But to add to all this, how exactly does this work? Or how does this connect to anything? How does it connect to the soul in any sense? It connects to the soul. Think of this instinct as the ear of the soul. It listens for the vibrations and energy throughout this earthly planes to feel out if something is something that works or doesn't work for you in the surrounding area of positive or negative force of energy that can possibly harm you or help you in a sense. But the problem is most of us do not pay attention to that type of energy. We don't listen very closely to it, and we don't pay attention to our instinct. And your instinct is just like exercising and keeping your body in shape. The more you listen to it, the sharper it gets with time. But you have to be willing to listen to it and take the time when you feel deep. You'll definitely feel it. It's a gut feeling, maybe in the pit of your stomach, that feels like something horrible is happening, or maybe you get butterflies, but you will feel it within yourself, knowing if you want to be a part of that situation or not. And taking the time to pay attention to that, you have to be willing to observe your own self, your body, your mind, your soul, to understand those things around you in the surrounding area that are happening. Pay very close attention, because if you don't, you might just miss it. And then last, as I recall, that we were going to talk about, how do you use it in any sense? You use it simply, again, by working it out. It's like a remote control in a sense, almost. It instantaneously can do it, but you're not the one holding the remote control. So you have to pay constant attention to it in order to be able to understand and control that factor of who you are. You have control of self. When you are controlling those things you feel that you have no control over, you have to realize your instinct is a part of that. This entirety of what's going on and cycling. Pay attention to everything going on. Pay attention and listen to your feelings. Like I said yesterday, listen to what you feel, because what you feel can help you understand what serves you or what doesn't serve you in a sense. Does it serve you to go outside today, or head to wherever you're going, or head to that party that you've been waiting all week to go to? Does it serve you to meet a new best friend or someone new in your life that could possibly be genuinely good to be around? Or is it going to be something that might not be beneficial? But you have to listen to your feelings. That plays a key role in understanding those instincts of who you are, because then you understand if you feel a certain way about someone, their energy, then you will either let it go or you will let it in. It's all a choice up to you on how everything works and doesn't work for you. And we'll go in deeper detail again for this, but in conclusion, realize that you have control of everything, and that what instinct and intuition is simply the ear of the soul, allowing you to understand your surrounding area, the energy around you being affected in a sound to the soul, to understand what's around the surrounding area, having awareness of that. Understand that everyone, including myself, have had experiences where we've felt this at one point or another. Some of us have felt it to the point of getting to what you call clairvoyant, understanding your psychic abilities that you already have, and pushing that energy, and how to use it. Realizing to listen to your feelings, and to add on to that, by the way, focus. Meditation is vitally important. In order for you to focus, if you can center yourself, you will understand and observe that more. But also, not only meditating, observe closely, very closely when you feel these feelings. Watch very closely yourself. Pay attention to what you feel. Don't pay attention to what you think. Pay attention to what you feel deep inside who you are, and you'll understand certain aspects of what's going on around you, if this works or doesn't work for you. But realize at the end of the day how beautiful, how amazing, how divine, how magnificent you are, all as the gods, the goddesses, and the creators within. We all have instinct. It is a part of the soul, a part of its hearing. But remember that to know thyself is to know the creator within. And to all my gods, my goddesses, and creators, have a good morning, a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. To everybody, peace and namaste.